Hi guys, what a wonderful day. Yeah, I've still got this problem in my ear. I can't really hear anything. Hopefully I'm not shouting. I think I'm not shouting. Or my voice isn't too loud. I can't hear anything. I've got infection in the eardrum, in the inner ear, and take antibiotics twice a day. Claramycin or something like that. Not a penicillin one. And because I'm allergic to amoxicillin. Also, I'm taking a spray that goes inside the ear, so maybe that's why everything is really muffled, because it's like twice a day I have to put 2 sprays inside. Maybe that's the reason. It's like having, you know, when you go swimming, or when I used to go as a child, you get water in the ear, stuck in the ear. It's that kind of feeling. Yeah, plus I've got a lot of mucus in the morning. It's getting worse. So there was a guy who said, yeah, your problem with mucus is you've got what is it called? Aspiration. You know, when you breathe in, or when acid comes up and it goes into your throat, into your lungs. So wonderful. I've got a lovely man in a BMW who's gonna come right up my arse, I bet you. Look, I'm doing 40 miles an hour. The limit is 50 miles an hour, and you watch how he's gonna push me. 45 miles an hour. Okay, you're staying behind. Thank God. I don't want to show my driving skills unless I have to. And that's my ego talking there. So I'm doing 50 the limit, so he's staying there. Yeah, I've got a big fast car to show you my skills. There's no skill there, all the skills in the car. Come on, you can do better than that. Obviously you can't. So what was I going to say? Yeah, so at the moment I'm suffering from this ear infection, and I think I could have got that. Maybe I got that because of you know, reflux, because it can reflux into your ear. You know. Nice tight turn to see if that BMW Jeep can do that. This good old Volvo V70 can stick to the ground because it's quite low. Got no problem. Those Jeeps tend to, if you take a corner too fast, it will topple over. So that's where its advantage is lost. Whereas this car is super low and heavy. So when you take the corners, you could take the apex really tight. But anyway, sorry. Unfortunately, racing is not allowed and very dangerous, so I don't advise entertaining any thoughts of, even if someone comes right up behind you and pushes you, just stay to the limit and keep focusing forward, not backwards. They can do what they want. I should take my own advice. A guy was saying like something like, please don't play the music at the end, it's unnecessary, it wakes me up. Okay, alright then. What I'll do is because I've got a few videos on schedule, so by the time you see this video, like he or other people would have seen other videos with the music at the end. So I assume people, like, they might watch the video just before they go to sleep, and then it's not disrespectful if somebody like falls asleep or is relaxing whilst they hear my voice. It seems to be For some people might have said that, but no, it's not, because I tend to do that as well. And you don't really listen to someone before going to sleep unless you like that person. So it's actually a compliment to me. I feel honoured. I feel happy that you guys might want to listen to what I say, because maybe it's soothing, maybe it's relaxing, my voice, and it's not, although I talk about, it's not heavy stuff, it's just stuff that's happening in my life. It's just like a friend talking to you and whining. It's not it's not so exciting. So then when you hear music at the end, you kind of get excited and wake up. So yes, I understand, because I do that myself. And I tend to watch the 1970s, I was going to say 90s, 1970s sitcoms, like Man About the House, mostly Man About the House. There are periods where I watch the same stuff. It used to be like Rising Damp, On the Buses, the British sitcoms from the 1970s, because they're familiar and they're safe, not woke, and they're funny. So I feel maybe the same thing is happening to this person and other people, and that's a compliment, to think that they're listening to someone and they feel maybe safe. It's a safety thing for me, and it might be for them as well. So that's a nice thing to say, even though when you hear it, some other people looking at the comment might say it's disrespectful, that you don't, like, you're falling asleep whilst you're watching. Well, my videos are long, they're not like 10 minutes, and so the person might nod off, and that's not a problem, because it's still going inside your head subconsciously. It's actually worse. I'm going deeper inside that person's head. So okay, from now on I'll take the music off. Even though I don't like to, but I have to think about my viewers. I have to think about what they like, and what makes them feel relaxed. And I should really test myself and see. If I'm listening to the video just before I go to bed, and then the music comes on, I suppose the music is, I try to find not too exciting music, not too loud, but compared to me speaking, it's going to be loud, isn't it? So anyway, what's been going on today? I have to be honest and just tell the truth, okay? You guys will love this, yeah. I'll take out the swearing as much as humanly possible, okay? Because a lot of my viewers are older viewers, like in their late 50s, maybe, or 60s, and maybe even though they like me, and but they don't like people swearing. So I have to, I grew up with my dad effing and blinding. My mum wasn't like that. I'll try, I'll change. It's good for me as well, because it dumbs you down. You end up using those words instead of using other words. But all right, I've got a problem now with my wife. Another one, yeah. Another problem, not another wife. I don't know whether to call her wife, because soon to be ex-wife. So I don't know. Should I call her wife or not? Someone has said, why do you call her wife? And that's a good point, It's a really good point. Anyway, I'll get back to that maybe in the next video. I can talk about it. The last few weekends I've been going to see a friend. So my wife's given me the car for 2 weeks, but now this week she's making all kinds of excuses. She says, no, you can't go because my daughter has to go to work on a Sunday. And I thought she could have told me that a few days ago. I would have made other arrangements. So she says to me, why do you have to go there every week now? I didn't say anything, but I thought, that's my business. I said she needs help, and I'm helping her to heal, to recover. But what I'm saying is, she doesn't give a, you see, I'm not going to swear. I'm going to do my best not to swear. She doesn't give a hoot. She doesn't care. And this is like the final nail in the coffin, so to speak. Because up to this point, I thought, oh, okay, maybe she, people just, drift apart, but she's still okay, not okay for me, but as a person, she's all right. But now I'm thinking, as a person, she's not all right, because she knows this person is in trouble. And she knows I have a lot of knowledge when it comes to alternative therapies and stuff, because I've been paranoid about it for years. And yeah, she doesn't care. There's none of this sisterly love or anything like that. When it comes to women, or some women, okay, I'm not putting everyone in the same boat. They don't care. They don't care if that woman goes down. They don't care. Now, if there are any women out there or men that understand this, because I don't get it at all. I'm a dumb idiot. I don't understand. Right. She says she doesn't love me. She actually says, I don't love you. Okay. That's a pretty strong statement, right? So she said, find another woman if you can. I just want you to be happy. If you find another woman, that's good. It's good for you, right? She's said all these things in the past, recent past, 6 months ago, a year. She's always saying this. I'm going to get divorced. I'm going to give her half of, or whatever, a certain amount money. I'm going to lose my house, my dream house, because of her. And I don't understand, because it can't be it's understandable if you have a wife that loves you, or you live with that wife, and that wife has no intention to divorce, or she wants you to be with the kids and everything. She doesn't want anything. She doesn't want me. I don't think she even wants me to be with the kids, because she sees me as a loser. All right, fair enough. I am a loser in the sense that I don't have maybe the ability to work. I've got these health problems, depression, and I'm spiraling down. I'm not going up. All that means is I'm losing things, like I'm losing my health, I'm losing my finances. So I'm not that attractive as a person. And that makes sense, because maybe a woman doesn't want someone she has to care for if they're starting to get sick, if there's no money. It's a lot of work and a lot of stress. So, okay, I understand that. But why does she make problems now? She said, I don't want the car dirtied. I just cleaned it. Okay, fair enough. She just cleaned. No, she didn't clean it. She got some people to clean it. And the bloke was complaining about the dog's hairs, as if he's never cleaned dog's hairs before. He said he was going to charge more. Yeah, to actually do some work. No, I mean, it is hard working, like cleaning the car and everything. But so there's that. So then she took my daughter to Norwich, to the city, for the, after going to school today, after, she picks her up from school, and, on a Saturday, right? So then I thought, okay, then I'll leave late to go and see the lady. So she said, no, tomorrow I need the car as well. And I said, I go there on a Saturday and I come back on a Sunday evening. So she said, well, this week can't be. And why do you have to go every week now? So I'm thinking, why would she be upset or jealous? It's impossible that she's jealous, because she's rejected me. She doesn't want me. She's getting rid of that. I have to get rid of the house because of her, because she wants to be independent. So what? So basically, I'm kind of pissed off because I've got no control. She has too much control over me. The only good thing is she gave me £100 this week, and I said, okay, I'll put £20 in, because I'm driving there and back. It's about an hour drive there and an hour back, so that's fair. And I'll just spend less money on me, on the food. That's okay, because I want to help this lady, And finally, I found someone that I can help, and she actually really listens. Yes, I know people say, you have to be careful, you're not a doctor. I never said I'm a bloody doctor. I'm just giving this lady hope. Since she started like a kind of like a raw vegan diet, this like the Gerson, coffee enemas, everything, and some supplements, I don't know, selenium, some basic supplements. Like, her blood pressure has gone down. She had problems with blood pressure all her life. Her blood pressure has gone to normal within just a few weeks, and she actually likes the diet. She feels good on the diet. She feels better. So she really wants to continue doing this diet and this protocol, the coffee enemas. Like, when she first started the coffee enemas, she didn't like it at all. I had to push her. I said, no, just do it. Do once a day, And, I think now she likes it, because she's cleaning her body and affecting her detox pathway, or upregulating the liver detox pathway, because that's what it's supposed to do. The coffee in rectally through an enema stimulates bile production, and I think every 3 minutes bile circulates and then goes through, is it the portal or hepatic vein, I don't know, into the colon. So it dumps toxins that are in the bile into the colon, and then after 10 or 15 minutes you have all that stuff and it comes out, and that's one way of helping the liver to detox. Or I know the liver, some people will be saying the liver detoxes by itself, you don't need anything. Yes, what you're doing is just helping the liver. You're upregulating liver detox, and the kidney, like drinking lots of juices, so you pee a lot, exercise, so you, through the sweat, you get rid of all these toxins, because I think she needs that to get rid of all this stuff. So anyway, that's the story. Yeah, she said, why don't you take the train then? She knows I can't take the train. She does it on purpose. I can't take the train because of the dogs. Those dogs, as soon as they see one person, they're going to go nuts. And I'm not sure if they even allow dogs on the train. There's big dogs. I don't know. She knows I don't know how to get there. I've never taken the bloody train since I've lived here in 5 years, because I've never had to. Always had the car. So basically what I'm saying is she's using, I think, I understand women do that. I'm not saying anything bad against her, but I don't understand. If someone doesn't love you, then they can't be jealousy, right? Or am I wrong? Unless they're just evil. I don't get it. That's another long video, and I don't know what I don't know where I'm going. I'm just saying my thoughts, and I just don't know what's going on. So those are my thoughts for today, and I made it all the way to 30 minutes roughly. I can see 30 minutes here without swearing. So those of you who don't like me swearing will say I'm proud of you or something. And I'm not going to put any music at the end, okay? So I'm trying to do everything right. You will get those that say, but you continue to whinge. No, I'm not whinging. I'm just, oh yeah, maybe I am, okay? So anyway, have a nice day. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Who's going to thumbs down? I didn't swear. I didn't say anything bad. So, oh yeah, my wife will be thumbsing down if she sees this. I hope she doesn't. No, I think my wife is all right. Everyone's all right. It's just that the situation is not right. I need a car. I need you guys to donate me a car. A clapped out old banger. Already someone said my car's a banger. It's a piece of junk because it's only worth a few £100. It's only because, first, it's a diesel. Nobody's going to buy diesel anymore. And it's 25 years of age. It's worth more to me if I keep it than sell it, because it's a strong car. Volvos can go on forever. So it hasn't got damage on the outside or anything. It's just, I think it's a nice car. I think it's worth more than a few hundred. It's worth, for me, it's worth a few thousand. It's a nice car. It's very old, of course. And it's great for the dogs because you can put lots of dogs inside. But I don't know if my wife needs this car because she has the children. So what do? Give her this car, and then with the money I have left over, buy a Jeep for myself or something? Yeah, the bailiffs, there's no bailiffs coming. I mean, my wife says she contacted them and nobody replies. Not the bailiffs, but the NHS, the office. She never gets a reply. So I have had an offer to pay that bill from this lady. I mean, she's very kind because she knows what I'm doing for her, and maybe she feels like she wants to do something back, but can't take that money from her. I can't. Why not? You're doing something for her. Logically, from the outside, you think, yeah, well, okay, you could take the money because she's going to help you out, and you're helping her out. It's reciprocation. The thing is, I feel uncomfortable taking money from someone who's not well, and does it out of her kindness. It's like I'm taking advantage of someone. So I'll have to see. Maybe they'll allow me to pay every month a little bit if we can get through to them. So that's the story today. It's a bit personal. Isn't it always personal with me? But okay guys, no music at the end. So it's going to be nice and relaxing. So if you're sleeping, I'm going to drill myself into your subconscious mind. So any of you sleeping, donate to Gerald. Donate. and I want big bucks. All right, speak to you guys in the next video. Subscribe and turn on the notification button on. Share, like, and see you guys in the next video. Oh, be happy, love yourself as always, and love your fellow human being, and do some meditation or something to chill out, relax, eat good food, do exercise, and do all that good stuff. See you guys later.